I went to the Kansas City Art Institute in Kansas City, Missouri, and it was a very open-ended program in the sculpture department. Basically, uncategorizable people went there, and the misfits. So I did study, in a way, very traditional sculpture, and have been very fascinated with actually defining the reality of space. When I was in the sculpture department, I heard a lot of metal being worked with, and the sounds of resonances of metal, and that was kind of a jumping off point. And I learned some things. I was fascinated with electronic manipulation of acoustic sounds, and just wanted to explore and hear something different. I strung up a version of a child's walkie-talkie telephone with tin cans, and so I just suspended that in my loft space. I started bowing this string and singing into the tin can, and one day I brushed past this thing when I was walking, and it made this totally other kind of sound. I started touching it in the other direction, and that's what started this work. I was very influenced by the Judson Church performance art, postmodern dance people. I really liked the idea of taking an everyday action and framing it in such a way that it becomes art. And so my early work was kind of like that. So this came out of those ideas of just an ordinary activity. And I was fascinated with some of the first sounds that I got once I started tuning this. It really sounded orchestral, like string chamber orchestra. And it was it's just a gesture, it's just a hand gesture, and I'm getting this kind of effect. So I was really fascinated by that, because every articulation, every gesture influences the sound. My instrument really makes very distinctive sounds at once. I find it fascinating to listen to these kind of a melody that's being played out that I didn't write. It just exists.